Hi there. My name is Doodle, and welcome to my third Let's Play on this channel of Super Mario Sunshine. Now, of course, you might be asking, you haven't even finished two Let's Plays yet. Why are you starting a third? I actually do have an excuse because what happened was I have part 19 of Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. I recorded that. Again, in that one we fought Rockhawk or whatever and did all that shit, and right after I recorded that video, the day after, our computer did a little bit of a fuck up and it deleted that video permanently. And yeah. So I do have to replay through TTYD. And so for right now, I just wanted to start a new Let's Play while I'm doing that. But it will come back, it's not over. So that's why you might be seeing, like, you know, I'll be doing a couple different Let's Plays at the same time. Also, Celeste. If you've been watching my channel at all for like a year, you'll know about Celeste and how, you know, I haven't recorded a video. I haven't uploaded a Celeste episode in almost an entire year. And I have no excuse for that. I just didn't. Well, actually, it was more because me and Brandon were never able to decide on the day to do it. Like, it would keep. I think when we first, we were going to record part 7 all the way back in December 2019. But then we were like, we'll do it later. We'll do it in January. And then in January, we'll do it later. And eventually we kept saying that until we got to now, November 2020, when finally, we recorded part 7 of Celeste, or part of it. We still have to record another section of it. But we did finally record part of the episode. So you will be getting the last episode of Celeste sometime soon. And I actually mean that this time. So anyways, without rambling for too long, let's start the game. So I don't know, I guess maybe I should talk about the story or whatever for someone who hasn't played this game. Basically, Mario and all the boys are going on a vacation to some island. But, and yeah, here they are arriving on the plane, and then they see some, I don't know, goopy monster shit. I don't really know the story. Because when I play this game, I kind of just, like, ignore the story. But yeah, they find this goopy shit, and Mario's gotta go fix it. It's moving!
No, boys, don't touch that stuff.
So we just have to wait for this cutscene to end. Oh yeah, here's Shadow Mario. And Shadow Mario is trying to basically ruin Mario's fucking life. And actually, basically what Shadow Mario does is that he's going to try to make Mario go to jail.
I am most
so that he can take Princess Peach while Mario's locked up.
Master Mario, if you would.
It's a really weird plot for like a Mario game. Like trying to frame Mario and get him locked up with the judicial system is like the weirdest fucking plot ever, and it's great. That was just an emulator glitch, by the way. Oh shit, this is so weird. Okay, so sorry if it lags a bit, by the way, I am playing an emulator. Okay, this is the weirdest shit ever. So, I've been playing this game on 3D All-Stars. If you didn't get 3D All-Stars and, like, don't know why it's weird, they inverted the the camera's inverted in the original game, but in 3D All-Stars, they made it not inverted. So, I got used to that. I got used to the non-inverted camera. So now that I'm not playing it on 3D All-Stars, I'm so fucking confused with the camera, because now it's inverted again. So if I fuck up the camera a bit, that could be why. So here Mario gets Flood. Flood is basically, it's a, robot, like, thing created by EGAD that sprays out water. It's basically just like a robotic water gun.
You can then use the control stick to aim in any direction. Press the X button to switch to the hover
Is here you can just fly in this game using water. Some people say that makes the game too easy, but I actually think that that's a really cool mechanic. I don't actually think this game's easy. I know a lot of people do say that, but it does have its own challenge. You know, it adds a bunch of new obstacles that, you know, you wouldn't be able to do without the new hover mechanic and the new spraying mechanic.
Instructions complete.
Alright, so now that we have Flood. Alright, this camera's, I'm just kidding, it's so weird. Okay, so yeah, here I can press X to switch between nozzles, and I can press Y over here to get into a little camera. It's so fucking weird. It's not. It's inverted again. All right, so you can. It's a lot easier to aim when you get into Y camera. So I'm gonna be using that a lot for bosses like this. Well, actually, for this one, you can do something called I'm gonna do this. So this is what? Oh, I keep forgetting that B's not jump anymore because it's not 3D All Stars. Okay. So basically what I did there is called a spam spray. It's actually a speedrun trick. But I use it in my casual playthroughs as well. Well, but I just had to turn my mic up a little bit. So with a spam spray is just done basically by jumping and then hitting the spray button in midair. Or you can actually just press them at the same time as well. I'm not completely sure even how it works. I usually just press both buttons at the same time and it works. Yeah, so it's really useful. Just it's jump and spray, or jump and spray at the same time. It really helps a lot with some of the bosses. For example, like the Manta Ray in Serena Beach. When we get there in like 10 episodes, you'll see how fucking useful the spam spray is on that boss.
Court is now
Oh, here's the best scene in the game. I'm gonna be quiet.
As you are no doubt aware, someone has been senselessly defacing Fair Isle Delfino using some paint-like substance. The accused is charged with polluting our beautiful home, and yes, endangering our very way of life. Indeed, how can one not be aware of what is going on? Though it is daytime in Delfino Plaza, our poor residents tremble beneath a veil of darkness. Expert Shine scholars have determined that this darkness has arisen because all of our guardians, the Shine Sprites, have vanished from their gathering spot at the Shine Gate. The reason? It's quite obvious. This horrible graffiti is to blame. Behold this sketch of the perpetrator based on eyewitness descriptions. The truth is obvious. The guilty party sits among us. It is none other than Mario.
Objection!
Overruled. I judge the defendant guilty as charged. I hereby order the defendant to clean this entire island. Until Isle Delfino is completely free of his vile handiwork, Mario shall not be allowed to leave. Court adjourned.
Okay, so what you did just watch, if you've never seen this game before, you just watched Mario get convicted of a crime in a court of law and is now in jail. That actually happened. So basically here is Flood explaining to us about the Shine Sprites. So the Shine Sprites are what brings all the light to Isle Delfino, I guess.
It is a Shine Sprite.
I'm not even completely sure how this shit works. Again, I don't usually look at the story in Mario games.
They used to gather in great numbers at the Shine Gate, but the graffiti incident has polluted the island and most of
Yeah,
the
basically
Shine
they're kind of like
Sprites
the
have fled.
guardians of the
There
island.
is no longer any power to support the peaceful lifestyle of the islanders. It is most pitiable. The only way to ensure the
Yeah, I don't really have
welfare
much to
of
say
the
here, it's just a
Shine
cutscene.
Sprites is to keep the island from becoming any dirtier. The perpetrator
Oh yeah,
is
I should mention, yeah,
likely
Shadow
to
Mario,
even
basically,
verbally
he
speak.
fucked up the island
Many
really
who
bad
Mario
with a bunch of
are
paint and
being
shit,
treated as a criminal.
and then blamed Mario for
Tomorrow
it.
we must do our
For some
best to
reason,
resolve
the
this
court is so
situation.
fucked that they convicted Mario based off of some random ass police sketch, and that's it.
Go straight that way. You can't miss the mess now. Your first job's to get rid of all that ugliness.
Yeah, they think Mario did it, even though Shadow Mario barely looks like Mario at all. I don't know how fucked this court system is. Okay, so now... we are actually playing the game. I am probably going to add a disclaimer or something after the first boss for people who don't want to watch that. Because I'm betting that a lot of people watching this might have already played the game. Okay, so we are fighting another one of these goop piranhas or whatever the fuck they are. And again, you can just... I'm just gonna spam spray here. Each of these take 3 hits, at least at the beginning. And then, there's 2 to unlock some of the later levels. They end up taking... they have 2 phases later, basically. for right now, they only have 1 phase, but the ones you fight later have 2 phases of 3 hits, so 6 hits, basically.
Princess, look! On the statue's head!
Yes, so it's statues rising out of the ground, and there is Shadow Mario right there, the guy who got us in here in the first place. And you're not gonna guess what's gonna happen. You see Princess Peach right there? What do you think's gonna happen? What do you think's gonna fucking happen? Oh my god, she got taken. Okay, so basically here you got the spray Shadow Mario with water to whoop his ass. So, the camera's still so weird. Alright, so basically what I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna hold the... So, if you're playing on a GameCube controller, you would just slightly hold down R, and then you can move while spraying. And I'm not using a GameCube controller, so instead I mapped that to a different button. So, but if you were playing on GameCube controller, you would only slightly hold down R. These controls are so confusing. I'm doing, you can still look like I'm pressing the wrong buttons everywhere. Oh my god, okay. Oh my god, this is horrible. Yeah. So yeah, you just have to slightly hold down R and just, the Shadow Marios are really easy. You basically just spray him until he dies. There's like nothing else to them really. As long as you know how to spray and while move, then they shouldn't be too hard. So we are now into the first level, Bianco Hills. Now, in this, okay, so this is the first time we're here, Road to the Big Windmill, but I'm actually not going to be doing that. And if you've ever, okay. I'm so fucking sorry, I'm pressing the wrong buttons, because Y on the Pro Controller is B, and so I put that back to B on here. That's also fucking, yeah, this is, okay. This is cancer. I'll get used to this, like, in maybe, like, 2 episodes in, don't worry. So, if you ever played this game before, oh yeah, that's a spin jump. If you just spin the control stick and then jump, you get a little, it's actually really useful. You get a spin jump, it's really useful. It goes higher than a side flip. I think it is actually the highest jump you can do besides the triple jump. So, look at this spider right here. I keep pressing that button because that's what it is fucking, okay. I should have just put it to the 3D All-Stars controls. I might do that for next episode. I just assumed that I'd probably not want to play with those, but I guess now what I see I do. So use this spider, and we can go straight to shine number 2. Now, if any of you have ever played this game before, you probably already know about this, because even in casual playthroughs, most people do this, because like there's no reason not to. So, since I'm not going to be doing a 120 shines playthrough, I don't see a point in getting shine 1. So pretty much anyone can do that, just jump off the spider. In fact, you don't even need to jump off the spider. You can actually just like jump straight over the boss and then hover across the broken bridge. But using the spider makes it a lot easier in my opinion. Well, no, it's not easier, but like it makes you go higher. So, maybe I shouldn't do that because maybe people, yeah, that's called windmill wall kicks. You can wall kick off the wall in the windmill to get up to the top faster. But I guess I should show how to do it casually as well. You ride this little platform until you get to the top. And we're in. So here is the first boss, the first like actual boss at a game besides the goop piranhas or whatever. Okay, hey, sorry about that. So anyways, back to what we were doing. I just had to cut the video for a second. So basically what I'm doing here is, when Petey, okay, so when he opens his mouth like this, you have to spray him in his mouth like this. And then you have to ground pound on his stomach. And you just have to do that 3 times. It's not something too complicated. So go to the side of him like this when he turns around. Use Y camera preferably because that makes it easier. Or fuck up. Use use Y camera and then spray into his mouth. Or have that happen. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of these guys. They don't screw me up anymore. Okay, this is not supposed to happen. I was hoping I could like do this decently, but like I'm fucking up bad here. Okay. Oh my god! Fuck! I did. Nah. I want to blame the controls, but I think I'm just bad. So yeah, basically, once he opens his mouth, spray in. There we go. And it's one more hit, and then he'll be done. Hopefully you can do this a lot easier than I am. Oh. Yeah, also he can do that, actually. And it can actually knock you all the way across the room if he hits you hard enough. And land the last hit. There we go. So, here is our second shine. This would be our third if we didn't do the skip of the first shine. If you do want to get the first shine in Byakko 1, it's really just a Goop Piranha boss again. So, you can do that if you don't want to do if you want to like 100% the game or something. So, that is the end of this episode of Super Mario Sunshine. I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.